We have some interesting news about the new patch coming in next week and Twitch drops. So definitely go drop me a follow for you to guys get some free goodies for Guild Wars 2. Subscribe to the channel for more content on this, and let's get into it. So, what is this? We have a new patch tomorrow, not tomorrow, next week on Tuesday, and they got, typical Twitch drops. If you guys don't know how this works, you go and watch a stream on Twitch, any stream, and you will get this, from time to time. Probably is going to be, it says 4 hours, so it's going to be 1 hour, 1 hour, and an hour, as there are 4 items. Just watch a stream, you get the items, you're happy. And maybe you find someone that you really like on Twitch, and you can watch them, and, maybe you enjoy their content, and you continue watching while you're playing the game. Seems very fun. And of course, in this case, I don't know why everything is loading so slowly today, but we have a bank access express, a mislook pass, a trading post express, and a merchant express. Not the not the most important items we've ever seen, but it's not bad at all. For what I understand, yeah, there it says it's 5 merchant expresses, 5 bank access express, and a mislook sanctuary passkey. Oh, and the 5 trading post expresses. Personally, I really like this because I really need. I don't have my permanent bank. I don't have my permanent trading post. I do have my gambling item that works as a merchant express, but I mean, it's not the same, right? So, hey, if you need any of these items, it's kind of nice to have it as utility. Hey, you are in a meta, and maybe you realize that your relic is wrong or your residual is wrong, and you can just go to the trading post, use your trading post express right there, and then easy, you just got your item in anywhere. Same thing with the bank access. Maybe you have something in your bank, you can't access to it. You use it. Use your bank access express. You're happy. Merchant express, I guess, is more for like if you run out of salvaging, or maybe gathering tools or whatever. But that one is probably not that important. But the other two I think are very useful. And the mislook sanctuary passkey as well. Pretty nice. So I mean, overall, not the best drops, not the worst drops. Considering this fact that this patch is very big, I was expecting a bit more. But as I said, it's not the worst thing ever. It is what it is. They'll start on UTC on March 3rd, so probably around the same time. Oh, sorry, my bad. From February 27th at 9 a.m. Pacific time. Okay, very early actually. Yeah, very early. So around the time, around the time that the patch comes out. It might be the drops things usually get a bit weird, and sometimes it starts a bit earlier than it should. It's only 4 hours. It's gonna be very easy, guys, for you to just get the items very easily, very fast. So I wouldn't worry about it too much. And you have to until March 3rd, so the whole week, from the Tuesday of the patch, right, until the Sunday of that same week. We also got something interesting as well. We got a new sneak peek on the new bosses from Convergences. Two new formidable Cryptis bosses are ready to rumble come February 27th, when Guild Wars 2 Secrets of the Obscure, the Realm of Dreams launches. Gather your allies and forge new alliances to face them in the upcoming Convergences. Look at that. Oh, I want to pause the music. Oh, and the quality of Twitter, of course, is completely bad, and there's nothing I can do about it. That's not good. Let's just let it load a little bit. I let it load for like so long, and it didn't care. Let's just look. Let's just see it tinier. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. It does seem like you have like it's almost like Patriarch, eh? It seems like a Patriarch. It is definitely Patriarch. The same boss that you fight on Bird and Brink. At the top, it seems like that's what we're gonna fight. And I think some people have been talking about that is Hater instead as well. It just seems like 2 different Cryptis bosses. I really like this attack. It looks like a Sabatha flame wall. Seems kind of fun, and it does seem like these 2 bosses don't have as much, as much visual clutter as the other 2, Demon Knight and Sorrow. Hopefully that is actually the case, and they end up being engaging bosses while not, overusing, just spamming attacks everywhere. We'll have to see, but it does seem like it does seem interesting. I think sometimes, especially Convergences, and well, honestly, most events in Guild Wars 2 end up being just a complete clusterfuck in terms of what you're seeing. And hopefully, they kind of learn that that's not really needed. And as long as you make some abilities that are a little bit, actually impactful, that's gonna be good enough. Just dodge a few abilities, you're good. I think Inner Nails is kind of a good example of this. You just see that you have a big attack that you want to evade and hide behind the pillar, and then you're good. And I think it's good enough. You don't need more than that. Hope this bosses prove that as well, and I hope that the new meta also shows that. It does seem like, I would guess that this other boss, not the dragon, well, maybe honestly both. I hope that both bosses are in the meta as well, and this just, it's a different variance of the same boss with different mechanics, like Convergences did. But we'll see what happens. Hopefully it's good content, and hopefully as well they make Convergences a bit faster, as honestly they take a bit too long. I'm hoping that that's gonna be the case considering we have masteries, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. I'll keep you updated on more news like this. Definitely follow my Twitch in order to get your drops, and in order to react to these news as soon as they happen, and keep you updated on everything that is happening in Guild Wars 2. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Go check all the links down below. Subscribe to my channel. See you guys around. Love you all. Bye bye.